who have inspired generations of students, faculty, and alumni through their legacy of excellence. J.Charles Walker and John Brett Buchanan.
We love you very much, and you are a great inspiration and a mentor, and you nurtured me, and you gave me a job in the photo lab, and taking gum off underneath the desk, and learned a lot about disciplining oneself, and now I'm cracking up on others. Thank you.
This is such a great occasion. It's actually like 4 opportunities in one that we have here tonight. One is, it's a reunion of sorts, right? I look around the room and I see folks from visual and communication design across the ages. And what you represent in this room is the greatness that was begun 40 years ago. And you have lived through that legacy and continue to give back.
Specifically, I've been a teacher for almost 15 years now. And in that time, I've come to understand that educators regularly serve only as a starting point for students. We give students what they need to cultivate and spark their own drive and imagination. We open the door. It's the student's responsibility to use what you give them and make it their own. And a lot of the stories we've heard revolve around the idea that we take what John and Charles has given us and we made it into something so much larger. I can credit a great number of people with my success, but John and Charles hold a unique and important place in that number.
What's really cool, what's super cool is that Irene and I were both in that program and we're both here.
Oh, you're in that?
Yeah, this is Irene right here, it's Irene, and this is me. And that's her daughter, and she's in the program.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Super cool that we're all together again, and also knowing John and Charles for such a long time. It's just been, because I was part of Glyphix, she was part of Glyphix back then, and all these different elements. So we're really pleased for them. Pleased for everybody that's part of this, and then seeing the exhibit, and it's wonderful what they've done.
The best thing about John was in the art building, watching him in tight white pants run up those circular stairs when I was a kid. Yeah. That was hot.
And when I think about our history of Kent State University, the two of you laid that legacy for us and actually paved the way going forward. So thank you. Thank you so very much.
Our design program is one of the largest undergraduate programs on campus. Our students and nationally and internationally recognized faculty are consistently recognized for their award-winning work. Our community is a community of makers, researchers, authors, and educators who inspire students to take risks and challenge traditional ideas. Our school consistently creates opportunities for students that open doors to meaningful internships and collaborative partnerships within our college, our university, and our nation and the world.
Hi Charles, it's Pam, and I have something I really need to get off my chest. When I came to Kent, I was a transfer student, and the first thing I had to do is meet with you in your office so you could look at my work and tell me where I would fit in. And when I did that, you looked at me. I'm sure you don't remember this meeting, but you said this to me. You looked at my stuff and you said, Pam, it looks like you acquired some good production skills from Tri-C, but as far as your design goes, you're going to have to start from the very beginning. And that day you told me I was going to have to take Viz-Org classes and typography, all the foundation classes that I would need to succeed in the program. And I was so mad at you that day, Charles. I can't tell you. I thought this was going to really slow me down. But I want to tell you, I really want to thank you and say that that was one of the best decisions you made for me. It really helped me get through the program, and it really helped me make me the designer that I am today. So thank you for doing that, and I'm not mad at you anymore.
me tell you about this guy. Ready?
Oh boy, here it comes.
That's all right. I have Dave Middleton for class. He's very soft-spoken. I'm thinking to myself, oh boy. So my roommates are like, let the man talk, because I tend to ramble. This is something you don't even know about. He taught us to take a triangle and tape pennies underneath. So when you placarded your illustration board and you took your epitaph, which you licked, so that your triple-aught zero would make a nice clean line.
No capillary action.
No cap, and he said, and he would lick the brush and go, Placa is your best friend. So this is the kind of stuff you guys will learn now.
Because at least for me, I don't think I ever quite realized at the time what a great situation it was. I came in the summers, worked on a graduate degree, came in kind of as a transient. I showed up that first year and was pretty naive. It's like, oh great, Bruno Manguzzi, FHK Henryan, Mervyn Kurlansky, like all schools do this. This is awesome. You know, I took it really for granted.
Hi, John and Charles. We are delighted to be here at Kent to honor you on your special award. It's many wonderful memories coming back of my time here, and just big congratulations to you.
Absolutely. I think I've known these fellows probably through Jody half my life, although I'm just approaching 50, so it's not that long ago. But you know what, the world's a better place because of you boys, and I'm thrilled to have known you, and thank you for all you've done. We love you.
Love you.
Was trying to think back of a funny story or something like that, and it really kind of raised more questions than it raised stories. I really kind of wondered as I thought back, I'm like, how do they know? How do they know this kid from Hicktown, Shelby, Ohio, who could draw a little bit, might have the ability to make in this program? I didn't know what the program was. How do they know the teachers that they were going to hire had the ability to teach us how to get through the challenges they throw at us? How did they know the university was the right place for their vision to come to life? I thought a lot about those questions, and I really don't have the answers. I think there's some things they just can't teach, they just have to live inside. So I think that those questions are just going to go along with them, but I just want to say thank you.
I was trying to think of the big thank you. There are little thank yous like, you know, John and Charles teaching me what asymmetrical balance was, the difference between Gil Sans and Futura, and even wine being way better than beer. But, you know, I was spent a little time thinking about it. I think the thing that is the biggest thank you is for your example, I think, because I don't know if you actually said it, but how to be as a designer, how to be a designer, how to live your life as a designer, and that, you know, that your design life and your work life, yes, it's a profession, but they're the same thing. Your creative life is your life.
It's for all of us in this room. It's for all of us who've been through this program. So I would like to present to them the Walker-Buchanan Founders Award. My wonderful wife, I made her do this. I asked her if she made this satin and velvet, and it matches color. So no, it matches this. Did she make her change? Put it in. So anyway, that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.